Okay, so can you see the GoToMeeting on my screen?
I do.
Okay. First off, just to remind you, edit name and email. So
Haven't what?
I was just reminding you how to edit the name and email.
Oh, okay.
So any meeting you enter, if it logs in as Leon, I can change it. Click OK. Now it changed. Within here, sharing your screen, you see this button, people can share your screen, click to stop screen sharing.
Okay, where is it? Screen sharing. I don't see it because you are not hovering over it. Save password, never for the site template, site analytic research, upco templates, imported random.
Wait, what are you looking at? You should be seeing,
what?
Do you see my GoToMeeting?
GoToMeeting here on the, it says my meetings, meeting history setting on the left.
Do you see the actual toolbar? Do you see your name and mine?
My name
Yeah.
and yours?
Yeah.
No, on the right, on the right side,
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
So to show here, right, you see this button I'm on, the green one? It says show people can see your screen.
People can see your screen. So
You see this? My
it's
mouse is on a button that says people can see your screen. Click to stop screen sharing. Do you see that?
No, I don't see your mouse, except on top of GoToMeeting, and it's not moving.
It's sitting there. Okay. Do you see my mouse now? Sharing monitor?
On the monitor. Okay, move your mouse.
Okay.
To see. Yeah, I don't see it moving.
So you don't see my mouse moving? Okay.
No. You had it never for. Now you moved it down to the purple line.
That GoToMeeting area, and it should pull up a screen on his desktop, and it'll be showing what you're showing him. I don't think he's.
Wait, what's going on?
Like, have him click, like this arrow or something that he has on his screen, and
that
it should pull up.
So you're saying to hide. Do you see a red arrow on the top left of your GoToMeeting control panel that says hide control panel, and open it up?
Yeah, it's open.
Okay.
It should pop up the window.
Okay. You see it right now, right?
I see what?
You see, I'm trying to show you how you share your screen. You see where you still can't see where I'm moving?
No, I mean you are moving
it's on a
an empty space on the left side on your screen, basically. Over title,
okay.
You went
all right,
over
let's try this a different way if this isn't. Yeah, I don't know how good they're. Okay, I made you the presenter.
Okay, now I am the presenter. Okay,
now you should see a button on the left of GoToMeeting that says share my screen.
Show my screen, okay.
Did you see it?
Well, I saw it, I clicked on it, and I am moving.
Okay, I see your screen now.
Okay.
So I see your screen
it says
now.
GoToMeeting.
So now you know how someone sees your screen, right?
Okay, let me see. What do you see on my screen?
Woodley August from Charisma Media.
Okay, good enough.
Okay, so you understand how to do screen sharing then. Okay, so that's what you would do on a first meeting to show the screen.
So, okay, so when I open it, my question was initially, do I need to use someone else's name or?
Yeah, I'll show you this too. I'm showing you. So to open it, go to Basecamp.
This is what I need to schedule.
Go to Basecamp right now.
Okay. Okay, let me go to Basecamp. This is high rise. Okay, let me go. Basecamp. Alright, I will. Okay, let me put this down and log in Basecamp. Okay. You see my screen, correct?
Yeah.
Basecamp?
Yeah.
Okay. Where do I go here?
Now click on calendar.
This is calendar. All right.
Now click on go down. Click on one of them later in the week. Click on tentative intro. Any meeting later in the week.
Okay, this one for Wednesday 7 a.m.
Click on it.
Okay.
Click on view details. Go down. I can't see your screen. Go down.
Okay.
Scroll down a bit. Go a bit up.
Down.
Up.
A little bit up. Okay.
So I can see just.
logged in.
You see it now?
Okay. See. Oh, sorry. That's tentative. Click on the one underneath.
Okay.
And
Intro
you
call
understand what tentative means now.
Yeah, I know that, yeah. Okay, intro call with Donna Cunningham, Stone Carly.
First off, you understand now what tentative means. It means they haven't accepted the meeting
No,
yet.
I know
Okay,
that.
just saying. Okay, so now click one comment. First, you see Nate's JTM account listed above. You see that?
Nate,
It's 2 inches above your mouse. Nate's GTM account.
yes.
Okay, if we have 2 accounts. One is Nate's, one is Leon's. Currently, that's what our username. So if it says Nate GTM account on a meeting, it means you use Nate's account. That's what it's registered to. If it says Leon GTM account, you use Leon's.
Okay.
Nate's username and password is nate@oopco.com, kaput400.
Okay.
Leon's is leon@oopco.com.
Okay.
Then it's capital O,
Okay.
oopco,
Okay.
1973.
Okay. This is for this. Okay.
Leon's. Now click one comment underneath, as you are.
I know it will take me to the meeting.
Now when you click that join button there,
Joint button.
underneath,
Where?
underneath, to the left,
Okay.
down left, 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 up.
Left.
It's a link.
Left,
Go
up.
up.
But don't click it.
Don't
Oh, yeah,
click it.
here, I know
Okay,
that.
so don't
Here.
click it. So when you
Okay.
click it here, you would click it, then you would have to log in with Nate's account, nate@oopco.com, kaput400.
Okay. Okay.
Don't do it because this is how we have it assigned. So once you log in, then you
Okay.
can change your name. So this is what you need?
Okay. Well, this is what I need. Now, go over. Okay, I'll go off here. We will go back to our meeting here.
Right-click my name under the attendee list.
Attendee, right-click your name.
I'm sorry, open up GoToMeeting again, the little tab you see.
Okay. Well,
It's underneath, at the bottom, GoToMeeting tab. The tab means on the bottom of your screen. Go to the left.
to the left.
Right next to AI, there's
Okay, I see. This one,
yeah,
yeah.
click that to open it. I don't see it open yet on my screen.
Yeah, didn't open either. Is this what you're looking
No,
for?
no, click it. You know what it looks like, the one that says presenter, organizer, all that stuff.
No, I have it here. I have it here.
I don't see it.
Presenter.
Okay,
Oh, you don't see
close your browser. Yeah, I mean, I forget that all these softwares, just like ours, we have to
Okay.
just
let me-
minimize the browser. Let me see if I see it. Just minimize the
I
browser.
will minimize the browser. Just a second. Let me go this. Minimize the browser. Okay.
Okay, so now I don't see it. You see the GoToMeeting?
Well, I see just on the right side, the control panel.
Is it on your
Yes.
monitor or not? Or is it on you're only using one computer, right?
Yes.
So right now you're on top. Okay, so I can't see it. That's fine. I won't be able to. So now you see how, does it say organizer Patrick and Inad presenter?
Okay, let me see. I see Patrick talking. Patrick, okay, audio. It doesn't tell me who is who here. All what it says, basically, attendee list, 2 maximum. Yeah, but it doesn't show me. Let me
Click
open
on
this.
the button next to attendee list. It's a plus.
Yeah, plus. Okay, now I see Patrick, Haddad, organizer, and Inad, presenter.
Okay,
Yep.
so now when you right-click either one, this is how you can mute someone, make the organizer, make the presenter.
Okay, let me see if I can make presenter. Okay, I'll make you presenter. For example, give keyboard and allow drawing. Okay, choose per color. Send chat, copy email. It doesn't show me where you mute. It doesn't tell me.
Right-click my name. Does
Okay,
it say
this is-
mute Patrick or no?
Unless you are organizer.
Yeah, that's
No.
okay. Let me make you the organizer now, then. You're the organizer. Now right-click my name.
Okay. Alright, let me see. Attendee list again. Organizer, presenter. Okay, let me see if I can mute you. Mute Patrick. Okay, this is now.
Muted.
Okay, now I muted you. Yep, so I do.
Unmuted.
Okay, now I.
You see how to make the
unmuted.
presenter and how to make organizer from here?
Yep, mute Patrick. Okay, send webcam request. Make presenter. Okay. Give keyboard and mouse. Alright. Allow drawing. Choose per pen color. Send chat message. copy email address.
All you need is request keyboard, mouse, the make presenter and make organizer. So.
All right.
Yes, maybe it's not possible now. That's probably probable. So.
Okay,
Whatever.
make me the organizer again.
You are the organizer right now.
Okay, now I am the organizer. Okay, show me screen. Okay.
There's a chance that you won't be able to from yours.
Okay, because I cannot. Okay, on air, showing screen, options. Let me see, attendee. Okay, view, auto hide, recording. It says recording, but maybe you did record it, correct?
Yeah, I'm recording it. So maybe there's a chance that you can't if you don't set it up initially. So.
Okay. Okay. All right. Now give me again all the website that you use, including the ones that need to be signed in, just to show in case you wanted to show the analytics and all that kind of stuff.
Okay. So.
All the URLs basically, because you usually
I've
have 6
sent
or
this to
7.
you. I know. I've sent you most
You
of
sent
them.
me 3 or 4. You sent me 4.
I've sent you this. You have this one, right?
Which one? I don't see anything now on
Oh,
my
sorry.
screen.
Let me share my
Are
screen.
you
Why don't you
showing
open
your
up?
screen?
Okay.
This is not what you want. Very organizer, keyboard and mouse control, give control, okay. Your mouse input, always.
Just click
That's
OK.
priority,
You click
but-
OK?
Yeah, I did.
Do you see my screen now?
Nope. Should I open this? Let me open this. Perfect. Haddad has controls. Okay, you have controls, but I see
Oh, that's
nothing on
control
this.
of your screen. Never mind. That's different. Let me actually keep it on your screen. So don't move your mouse. Let me see if I can I control your screen here?
Okay. Okay, now
Okay.
I see it.
I'm controlling your screen, right?
Okay,
All right,
yes.
let's see what you have. But I'll organize these right now for you. I haven't listened to the video. I think. Okay, now for the links I showed you, future reference, you can open up Chrome. You right-click this demo here, and you
Okay.
click, remember, right-click this folder, open all bookmarks in new window.
Okay.
These were the 4 you already had, right?
Correct.
Okay, now what else we open up is... You click Client Login on oopco.com.
Okay.
You know the username and password here, right?
Right.
Step 1. You select Oopco, you move your mouse over it, and you click View Dashboard.
Okay.
So this is what I open up before we meet. This is where I am for the starting point. Okay, from here we have websites dashboard. Don't click on that. That changes the site you're using. So back to the last view.
Okay.
Analytics is this current view that you're seeing now.
Okay.
Geography, you click on it.
It shows you the maps.
Yeah. So this shows you the maps. You can zoom in and out here like normal Google Map. Action trends is heat map. Behavior analysis is movement map. We don't have it. We don't have it customized on UPGO, so it'd be easiest, at least if you want to try a couple, to not show them yet. So it takes a minute to show. So I'm trying to keep things. So back to analytics now. So from here, the usual, if you move your mouse over, it gives you more information on any chart. The usual pitch I give, if you want to look at a specific segment, such as people coming from google.com, all these blue buttons here are clickable. So we click on a button from here. This changes into the individual video view.
Okay.
Go here on the left, we open it up, and by default here, if we saw there's 154 different visits coming from Google, right? That makes sense?
Okay.
If we click customer view, it switches it to only say the number of individual people who run from there. So the common sense here is, let's say that we had no one who's ever visited our site, right? Let's say that you visited our site, INAD visited our site. If you visited 5 pages, then you left our site. Then you came back 2 hours later. Each time you visited 5 pages, okay? In this case, there would only be one person under customer view. There would only be one container here. It would be INAD, because you're the only person who visited.
Right.
If I click session view, there would be 2 containers because you visited 2 separate times, once each an hour in between.
Yep.
Page view, there would be what did I say, 10 or 20? 10 separate individual containers, because that would show each page on each visit list. So that's the asset of going from customer view to page view to session view. So always stay on session view. We haven't done a lot of polish on the customer and page view. So when you go to the view details, start from session view. So now we have session view. You can click on any of these to play it, to play that individual page. Has all these fast forward, get bigger. This zoom. X out of here. I show this for 2 seconds because we've already showed the earlier example. This doesn't add. Then we click view details on any of these. And oh yeah, I have to email Justin about this. I saw this happen earlier on ours. All right, well, something's messed up right now, but you know what's supposed to happen when you click there, right?
No, I understand.
Okay.
I understand that. I understand.
Okay, so you get them. My God, yeah, I don't think there's any way for them, and no one else ever catches this. I'll tell them in a second. So, aside from this, the live view is from here, but we never show it here because we don't have much traffic.
Right.
Remember, this tabs on the left are opening the controls. So this, once again, market analysis, analytics, geography, etc. This is the 2 heat maps. You don't want to use them until I switch around a couple things to show them. So this is the recordings, customer view, session view, page view. One more note is anything you select from this analytics view. If I want to change the date being shown here, I click here on the top right. This is the filter for date. I can choose today, past week, past month, or I can click within the calendar itself and go back to any date of time. So here, if I want February 1st to February 7th, you get how this works, obviously, right?
Right. No,
So here I'm looking at the
understand
duration
that
of December 4th to 27th. Don't play with this on your own because it changes our preset, but this is if someone wants to say, can I choose the statistics that are listed here? If I unclick these charts behind are going to disappear. So this is choosing which statistics you want on the dashboard.
Okay.
Mobile CIR, it's nothing yet because we haven't integrated mobile, but it's a placeholder. Segmentation now. I click key actions. Stay away from this if you're showing anyone. This is the events. If you remember what events are, it's something that I only show to the smart programmers, and we discussed events.
Okay.
It's what's listed here, but stay away from that on your site for simplicity. So these are the events. Tags now, what I do show sometimes, we click add tag in here. We choose a name, whatever we want. We choose a color. We choose what we want to associate a tag with. We say number of times visited the site. And we choose, the VBI is the scoring system. So here, if I say only one time when I add visits from home, I want to add a score of 10 to his visitor value. And here underneath, by the way, is we said how many visits. The tag would only work between 2 and 5 in this case. So only one time we want to add a score of 10. I can say never add any score with the tag, or I can say every occurrence of the event, I'm going to increase INAD's value by 5. So if we save this tag here, it shows all the tags we currently have. Let's use this example, INAD from home. I'm just going to go back to the analytics view to remember how all these things I just showed were used. Come on. All right, so remember, tags on each visitor are listed underneath here. It says the name when I move the mouse over them. I can search them from here. If you move your mouse here, this is the common sense how people use the site. Any country, any operating system, whatever. This isn't something you want to dig into. It's all Analytics 101. It's all the first of our, but just showing how people, for the dumb people who say, how can I use, this and that. So, other notes here, if I want to tag anyone individually, so you remember these tags and views are also listed within Live, the tags underneath. Within here, the tags underneath. So just to show them. And if I want to go to any specific visitor and I want to add a tag to them, I can manually add any of the tags. So this is what we want to start doing for the pitches we have, is manually adding tags. So this is forcing the tag of INAD from home on this visitor, even if it's not INAD from home.
Okay.
I'm not sure if the mouse isn't working on your end or it's wait, I don't know. This isn't a big deal. I rarely go this deep into. You can't move your mouse.
What do you want me to do?
Oh, nothing. Let it go. Just took a second. So now that I tag that person as INAD from home, if I refresh the page, it should show the person with that tag. I might have exited out there. I'm not sure, but that's the premise here. I've never even went that deep in any pitch.
No, that's okay. That's okay. We don't need all what I needed. Just to know. I'm not going to dig this deeply into any of the sessions. But if someone asks us to, at least I know where they are.
You see lifetime value listed here too, and they said how is that used? That's listed in all these different sections. We don't have time to make this relevant now, but one of these has a lifetime value, 15. So that's when we chose the tag with the value associated. Let me show you a couple more things just real quick. Reporting engines here. This will answer the question if someone asks, how do I use this data in an efficient way, etc. You can say all of our statistics are, you can email them to your boss or your partners. So if you can choose Excel, XML for statistics, then you can send them to INAD, whatever you want. Then click send as an email. Also shows the different formats, PDF, Excel, CSV, XML. And on these graphs here, you can move them around to show in different ways. And you can click add metrics here. And here we're looking
experiment here. send me a report like this to see how the report comes out.
Honestly, why don't you experiment on your? I'm showing you hello, so we can. You're going to play with this yourself and see. So yeah. So in this case, I added the metric mobile here. So now it's supposed to. I don't know what's. Did it move underneath? I don't know what's. Don't move your mouse. Okay, so it moved underneath. Your mouse might have got smaller. So I don't know. But the point is that it adds this extra chart with mobile people as well here. So. You get that, right? So if someone wants to also say, okay, I'm looking at traffic source, I see the events, I see referral this, I see which one of these are from mobile. Now if I want to see which ones are from Beirut, I could add the metric and they would predefine someone from Beirut there. So they could compare them alongside. So by default, we only have United States or international. So.
Okay.
Remember to give all these time, especially these reporting dashboard types. If I click United States now, it'll probably take about 20 seconds or so for it to run, but stay on the page until it loads. So.
All right.
Last thing, you might want to use this in case of the conversion funnels. So add scenario is to create a conversion funnel. I won't make this one anything because I'll see it. Yeah, your mouse, I'm seeing it like 5 seconds after. So this created a new conversion funnel, conversion high. I'm not going to add any steps to that funnel. What I've been using in pitches, I click on scenario visualization here. These are the already existing conversion funnels. I click on contact. This is a conversion funnel we already created, showing the people that come from our home page, then go to contact page. It shows each step of the process with a percentage next to it, and it shows the final process, meaning people who've taken both of these steps. Then, of course, what I show in the pitches here to outline is we don't just, they know what a conversion funnel is. You mentioned this also gives you the why of knowing why those people dropped out. I click the outlinks button here. This says that all these people are people who didn't move from step 1 to step 2 I wanted them to. The example I give in the pitch, I click this link right here. Then I click this button 1. When I click those two, it's showing the individual video of the person who fell out of the abandonment. In this case, I lie and say we set this up, we set this up to detect errors in advance. This just happened to have an error, but I've started to say that. So this is where they see, so this lets you know all the people of high value dropped out, this is the why behind where they go. So now you know how to get there. I'm just going to show you this stuff. The rest of this doesn't have to attend. Are you pretty good on what I've shown you?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
okay.
I need to play with it, so I'll be playing.
I'm just going to show you the dev. So this is going to be a bit confusing. So now that we have a development environment, when you go to the, from this main login, you have to go to oopgo.com, then you have to click client login, right?
Uh-huh.
So to get to this, everything you've seen so far, you go to oopgo.com, you click client login. We also have a test account where you have to physically write dev.oopgo.com.
Okay.
When you click dev.oopgo.com, it prompts you to log in already.
Okay.
For the most part, everything looks the same from what you've seen. So let's choose Oopgo again. Specific to this account, when I'm under conversion analysis, the place where we saw the funnels, we also have this open, form analysis overview. This view I show. This is just how to get to it.
Right.
And for you to remember, you have to go to bankbig.com and wealth management if you ever wanted to relate where this form starts.
Okay.
So this is only in dev, the digital competitive intelligence. We click overview. This is that dashboard. So the way I usually say this is, let's say you want to know about any site. Then I make sure to add a new one just so it doesn't look like they're all faked. Now we have an access to every site in the internet using these words. We select the site. We click add. It adds here. By default, we store the traffic rank, social media, performance, whatever you want to say. Now if I want to select 2 or 3 of these, I click compare sites. It shows them head to head. It also shows a chart comparing each website by traffic rank, performance, and social reach. Now this is all from the dev, what you need to know. I usually don't show these too much. I mean, me and Justin right now think this is very khidya because we know what more you can do. But I mean, this in alone is our, this is what we mean by deliverable DCI. But what I've been showing in every case is I go to oopco.com, and you could open this up beforehand, of course. Click on this. Click on this. And to then walk them through a practical example just using this example. So, INAD, you currently own abc.com. Here's your 3 competitors. We see every week how much their traffic changes. We see the impact from social media, technical associated with it. We can also define your industry and look at these numbers for your entire industry to know how many people are using a new technology, what they're, any metric possible to imagine from the source code. So,
All right.
are you good?
Yeah, that's fine. So all these, headings, the URLs, are they storeable in one way? So I could store them and open them together, or do I have to do it one by one each
So
time?
the 4 that's already in there, you can store them all at once. Anything that requires login, you have to log in and go to them beforehand. But you can have
Okay,
multiple open. So what you would do for a meeting is you could log in here.
Okay, the current and the Kaput 400 is what you use. Okay.
So what you would do, what I do, is you would open up already in advance. Come on.
Okay, but what I was saying, can I, for example, now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 open. Can I store them some way and call them automatically, or do I have to?
Nothing that requires a login. Everything that requires a login, you'd have to manually open it like this. But when you have it manually open, you can have it for multiple.
No, I understand. Okay, this was not my question. The ones without the login, are they storable, and can I call them? Can I, for example, store this whole thing and then recall it, use it, save it like this, or do I have to open all these URLs one by one before the meeting? This is what I'm asking.
Here, I already stored the 4 that are possible within demo. So let's close everything here. If we close everything, I can go here. Then you can go here to the next link. It's your call. I mean, the truth is it's faster to do this in a lot of cases. This is how Omniture did their pitch. They had them all open. But yeah, for these first 4, it's not going to be a big deal. One important point to mention that, Khadija James didn't even realize is if you keep this open for a minute, you have to click refresh.
Okay.
This is common sense because once you open it, it plays.
Yeah. So how do I store them on my computer?
It's right here. Do you see this demo?
Okay.
So
whenever
demo,
I open things,
you right click,
demo and
open all bookmarks in new window. Does that answer your question?
So this is in my Google
Right here.
Chrome.
Right here.
So I understand. So whenever I open Google Chrome, I can do that, correct?
Yeah, but for the logins, you need to log in advance and have them open because it can't automatically go to something.
I understand that. All right.
Do you want me to send you the recording of this video, or do you think you're good just playing around now?
No, send me, and I will listen to it a couple more times just to make sure that I don't miss anything. I'll practice this week in such a way that if I have to, I can do it, myself if I'm meeting with someone and, go over all the things once I practice because, I don't want to be improvising.
And obviously, when anyone other than me does it, you don't need to go as deep as I do, of course. It's just
No,
generally.
I know, not as deep. I understand that. Okay, that's fine.
Other than this, with Daniel, also, if you just, whenever you mention to him Nate just asked me, actually, are the 1099s going out for him, Jason, all them?
Yeah.
Okay.
The only one I sent him about Scott, because Bank of America did it, it should be on the way for everyone,
Okay.
except Scott, because he said that because Bank of America already issued one and sent to the government, it's better to correct for Bank of America to correct that one for Scott because it was wrong, the way Nate has entered the information originally. But the others, yeah, we are taking care of it.
And just so you know, so Daniel listened to our sprint pitch. That's the only pitch he listened to. And he also, I just kind of told him, we spoke to Al Jazeera and IBM for some advice. I asked him about the privacy policy to ask him, what do we legally need to say in these cases? Our answer, is it clear? And he said, yes, it's clear. You don't need to change anything. He said the way he would phrase it is, are you currently storing cookies of website visits? 100% of the people we're speaking to do. He said, you're not intruding on them in any other way than that. You're just creating much more intelligent data based off what you're already storing. So this is what he said. So make sure we remember to tell James he doesn't need to change the privacy policy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just tell him that. Make sure he understands.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. That's it. I'll send you the recording once. It'll be a couple hours for it to create and all that, but I'll send you the recording.
No problem. Okay. Tonight. That's okay.
Right.
I'm not going to do it immediately. Just
right.
tonight I will listen. Okay, Habibi. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.